Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So we're back talking about this upcoming event, Death and the Divine. The reason we're talking about it again because GW have put this image out in the background. It lists all the stuff that is going to be shown off at said event. So you've got the Age of Sigmar, you've got the Underworlds, you've got Kill Team, you've got Warhammer 40,000, and of course you've got the Adeptus Titanicus, the Horus Heresy. But the interesting thing about this is that little thing with the little question mark. What could it be? Well, in this video, we're going down the rabbit hole and we're going to theorize some of the potential products that could come at this event. So strap on and let's go down. Firstly, I just want to say it's nice to see confirmed that 40k is actually a part of this. I know in my video I did the other day, a lot of people saying I don't think it's going to be 40k at all. And you know, I was kind of agreeing with people when it comes to Death and Divine. It was looking like it was going to be mostly Age of Sigmar. I'm still convinced that Age of Sigmar is going to take the main spotlight in all this, but it's nice to see that Kill Team is going to get a look in. When it comes to Kill Team, probably the announcement of the new edition of Kill Team is going to be new boxes and stuff. Sometimes there's always deals in them when it comes to those boxes, so it's going to be nice if they mess around with something with that. Warhammer 40,000, I'm sticking to what I said the other day, maybe the pre-stuff that got shown off with the advent calendar in December, and you know, deep down theory, maybe the first little peek at Black Templars, because as you know if you watch that video, I'm 110% convinced that Black Templars will be indeed coming this year. Anyway, moving on to this question mark, it's kind of like, who is that Pokemon? Because there's really so many bloody options we can discuss, because there's so many things that GW potentially could bring to the market. So I'm just going to go through these in no order at all, whatever just pops into my mind. And the first thing that's there is, of course, none other than Battlefleet Gothic Armada. I know when we speak about this, we're calling it Battlefleet Gothic Indominus because the Indominus Crusade is out, because it could work in with the current lore. But anyway, I just want a new Battlefleet Gothic game. I think that would be a absolutely fantastic choice, the right road for GW to go down. I think it would sell like hotcakes. I think there's a lot of people that also want that game to return to the tabletop, just not myself. I'm a massive fan of Void Warfare. As a fist, that is where we excel in our combat. You know, if I can get like the Phalanx or the Eternal Crusader down on a board, I would literally be living the dream and, you know, purge, you know, chaos and stuff like that. I think it would be absolutely fantastic. Another potential thing it could be is another roleplay game. We've had Blackstone Fortress now. There's no more expansions being made for Blackstone Fortress. That is all over. I kind of think they're doing like a back and forth, because it was AOS to Silver Tower, then it went to Blackstone Fortress, and I'm wondering if it will actually go back to like the fantasy setting, and we have an RPG there, and once that's over, it goes back to the 40k setting. But if it is another 40k RPG, where could it be set on really? Is it going to be set on like a spaceship? Is it going to be actually set on a planet? What kind of environments would you like to see an RPG set on? For me personally, I don't know, maybe like a hive world or something, like and like an Inquisitor's retinue, and you're going around and you're hunting heretics, and there's all kind of, you know, mysteries and stories and stuff like that that unfolds, and you have to battle your way through, I don't know, maybe corruption, Xenos tech to find the source of the evil and bring it down. I think that could be a really cool route for them to go down. Another suggestion I actually got from one of my subscribers is that maybe they're relaunching the Horus Heresy. How cool would that be? I know the Horus Heresy has been kind of quiet lately. I know we've just got the Lion Primer model, so it's not been that quiet, but in terms of books and campaign books, rules and everything going forward, I know a lot of people want box sets being bought back. There's this whole, you know, bring back Healthbox set. My stance on that is no, don't bring back Health. Make a brand new box set, maybe the Framus Crusade, maybe the Battle of Thal or something really, really cool, something new to bring into this whole genre. That would be amazing if they like launched a new book along with a brand new plastic box set. Those plastic box sets sold like hotcakes. I keep saying hotcakes. I must be hungry during this video, but yeah, they sold very, very well. And I think every one of my friends who I knew actually bought at least one of them. So that goes to show the demand if they actually do those plastic Horus Heresy box sets. But I think if they did do Horus Heresy and they brought it back, and it's you know, maybe like a new game system or just something new for the bloody Horus Heresy, I think that could be a great move as well, because there's a lot of people that are still interested in the Horus Heresy. Hell, I'm still interested in the Horus Heresy. The only reason I have invested into it is because they haven't really invested into it in terms of rules or anything. So if they start giving the support to the game, then they'll get my support financially invested into into the game. Epic is another talking point. We actually talked about this on my stream a couple of days ago. The Titanicus models, the Aeronautica models, I know they're not really one-to-one scale. Are they actually one-to-one scale? Could they work in Epic? But I'm like trying to visualize. The groundwork's basically there with like one of the models. Maybe they can base everything else around that model. So if you have the Titan models, maybe they can base a scale around because they've already got the Titans sorted out, and then just, you know, go forward with the tanks, the infantry and stuff like that. Again, hold my hands up, never played Epic before, so I don't really know how the game works. Just like Battlefleet Gothic, I've only heard good things about it, so if that was to happen, I'm sure, again, it would have the financial support of people who were from that era, who played that game, who heavily invested into it. Maybe it's not a game at all, maybe it's actually something to do with the Story Forge, which I'm actually hoping we get some more information from, because I am a tad concerned, because thank you for you chaps, you pointed out that over on the Instagram, they got rid of their Story Forge page, so you can no longer see their account now. It's completely not there. It's been deleted. I'm hoping that maybe they're setting up a new account in the future. Of course, with Nurgle's plague that's going on in the world, a lot of stuff is being affected when it comes to production. So I think maybe, I'm actually hoping that it's because of Nurgle's plague that we're actually not getting updates. But it would be nice from GW just to put out maybe like a small article and say, hey everyone, we're still on, well, we're not still on track, but you know, we're still working on the Story Forge projects. We don't really have a lot to share at the moment, but you know, rest assured that they're still coming. You know, just a little bit of assurance for us, because I'm sure I'm not the only one who's growing a bit like, oh boy, is this project still going on? Are we still going to get Angels of Death and stuff? So yeah, maybe this is the time to actually start talking about that from GW. And my final thought on what it could be, and I think deep down this is what I want it to be more than anything else, is of course Warhammer the Old World. We've had so many, well, I said so many articles. We've had a couple of articles now teasing the Old World. The last article, of course, was Bretonia, my faction, and knowing they're coming fills me full of pure, absolute, uncontrollable joy that one day I can ride in the name of the Lady once more and clash swords against Chaos or Orcs or whatever bloody other factions they bring to it. So maybe this is the time they reveal that logo and they actually say, right, you know, here's some of the preview models. Remember what they did with the Sisters, where they showed like the 3D renders off, and it wasn't the actual models? I wouldn't mind something like that from the studio. You know, just show some of the 3D stuff off, what it's, you know, potentially going to be looking like. I think that could be a nice little insight and get people more and more pumped for this upcoming game, because there is a lot of buzz about Warhammer Fantasy: The Old World now. It's, you know, especially from like the older gamers. I know a lot of people have been in contact with me saying, "Oh my God, Varek, you know, ever since they announced that, I'm definitely going to get back into Warhammer as soon as that game is out." So, you know, fingers crossed that could be the day where we get some nice juicy reveals for this. Anyway, Chaperoonios, that is me done for another video. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching as always. As I said in my previous video, I'm going to be doing a watch along with this event. All you have to do is come over to my channel at 1 PM GMT, that is British time, that is when I'm going live. Come and join it. We have a little bit of fun there. We all, like, you know, get hype in chat, and we all have a little joke with each other what potentially can be revealed. And when the reveals are going on, you know, sometimes we lose our mind and sometimes we hold our head down in disappointment when it's not a Primarch returning. But hey, those are the cookies that we're given in life. Right, enough rambling from me. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching as always. If you've got any theories, anything like that, post it down below and we'll have a nice little talk down there as we always do. See you now. Have a great day and bye-bye.